হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আমি এখন আছি হচ্ছে মন্তান ইউনিভার্সিটি অফ লিওবেন। আমি এখানে হচ্ছে স্টুডেন্ট ইউনিয়ন সম্পর্কে জানার জন্য আমি স্টুডেন্ট ইউনিয়নের একজন লিডারের সাথে কথা বলছি এবং স্টুডেন্ট ইউনিয়ন কীভাবে কাজ করে, কীভাবে ইন্টারন্যাশনাল স্টুডেন্টকে হেল্প করে। সো সব কিছু বিষয় নিয়ে আজকে কথা বলবো এবং ইউনিভার্সিটির একটা ক্যাম্পাস ট্যুর দেওয়ার চেষ্টা করব। তো আমি আর কথা না বাড়াই, এটা অবশ্যই একটা গ্রেট অপরচুনিটি ফর আস to know about the student union. And European Union, there is a lot of university, and all university have student union system, and they support a lot. So please meet with my friends. I can say that.
Yeah.
Jonas, Ube, and please introduce yourself if you don't mind.
So, my name is Johannes Übel. I'm studying at the Montana Universität. I started here in 2019. I did my bachelor's in petroleum engineering, and now I'm in my master's industrial management and business administration, in which I focus on asset management and petroleum production engineering. I'm a representative at the student union here. I started this 2 years ago, and I will complete my term as a representative this semester.
Thank you. Thank you so much, and thanks a lot. Can you explain what is a student union and how they can help as international student?
In Austria, what's quite special, the student union is it has a lot of power, a lot of rights by law. So we are all of our rights are guaranteed, and like we have to exist. The university has to listen to us, and we have a legal part to play in the decision making at university. And there's an election every 2 years. So every 2 years, all the students at Montana Universität are eligible to vote for their representatives. Of what they're allowed to vote on 3 areas. The first area is their special student department. So they're electing student representatives for safety and disaster management, for petroleum engineering, etc.
Okay.
Then they're voting for student representatives for the university.
Whole university.
The whole university. That's where that's what my level is. And there's also a federal student union, which they're also allowed to vote. Like the federal student union, talking to the ministers, etc., about student issues.
Okay.
This election is happening every 2 years, and the next election date is this semester on the 13th to 15th of May.
Okay. So it's start from the department,
Yeah.
then university, then it goes to the state.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
they can speak with many types of issue.
Yeah,
With many representative like ministry or something like that.
Yeah, exactly. Like at the department, you're talking to the professors directly about issues for your specific area of study.
Okay.
At our level, for the university, we're talking to our rectorate and decision makers around Leoben. And on the federal level, yes, as you said, they're talking to the ministers and like the federal decision makers for student issues.
Okay, it's great. And how people can find out, especially when any international student face any problem, like it could be mental problem, it could be health issue, it could be accommodation issue, it could be many types.
Yeah.
So how they can contract with you?
We have our at the HA here, we have several departments. Department for services, department for events, etc. And we have a special department for international students. So the head of the department, which is Tahal right now, he's a great guy, and international students having issues can always contact him. And they get lots of help. But if you have specific issues, like we have a department we have a social department where you get social subsidies, etc. You can contact these departments directly, or the department for international students.
Okay. They can also find out their portal. They can find out
Yeah,
your
yeah,
mail
yeah.
address.
As I said, we have
Or you have good office, they can come here. I think Montana Universitat, and here is Waha office. So if someone come here as a student, it could be bachelor or masters or doctoral, they can come directly to their office and contract with them, or you can make a mail and describe your problem,
Yeah.
they are always with
And
us.
we have a great website as well, which
Yeah.
is in English as well as in German, and you can find all the information on there. All the email addresses, all the contact details, where you can just write the specific departments an email with the issues that you have.
Okay. Let's talk about activities and events. I'm also studying a different University of Salzburg, and they are making too much event. Is Montan University also introduce some new events like I saw here someone here for making tea or coffee for all students. It's cold, so it's very welcoming. Is there another special events like any cultural events, any party, any club, any sports club or something like that?
Yeah, there are a ton of events all throughout the year.
Yeah.
Some of these are organized by students, some of these are organized by the university. What's very special about Leoben, since we're a mining university, we have lots of mining traditions, and the most popular traditions are the so-called Ledersprung. That's where you get introduced to being a miner. You're allowed to wear the special mining dresses, etc. It's a great event with more than 1,000 attendants.
Okay.
And in the summer semester, which would be interesting in like 4 months' time, we have the so-called Bierauszug.
Yeah.
That was back in time when university students would leave for after the summer semester for their summer internships. Back in the day, it was quite dangerous in the mines, so they weren't sure if they were coming back to Leoben. So it was the end of semester was always celebrated with a big parties all throughout Leoben, and I can only urge you to attend because it's quite a great event. And yeah, that's special to Leoben, but we have lots of other great events from parties at the university themselves. But also we have the Department of Further Education at the ÖH, which organizes events to educate yourself about stuff that you don't learn about in university.
Yeah.
And yeah, again, I can only urge you to look at our website. We have tons of events on there, and everybody is welcome
Maybe
to
an
join.
orientation party for a specific department or
Yeah. Exactly. Like your student representatives at your department, they also organize department-specific activities where you either visit companies from the industry, or you do like a round table where you get to know all the other students from your department. So again, there are events at your department, there are events on
The
university
whole
level,
university.
and of course there are tons of events all around Leoben which are organized by private organizers. Stuff
Yeah.
like that.
How the financial support will come?
Sorry?
Financial support, like
Yeah.
You say that you arrange many types of events, and few are more costly. So how we are just contribute 24.7. So it's very less from my point of view.
Well, the finance of the house specifically, there's a two-way finance. On the one hand, we have, as I said, we finance ourselves over the ÖH-Beitrag, the student fee, and we also get some money from the ministry.
Okay.
But still, yeah, you get a lot for your 24 euros, because what some may don't know, there's also an insurance coming with that. So if anything breaks, like in a laboratory, which can be quite expensive, this is covered by the ÖH insurance and stuff like that. So there, also you have an insurance with that. You get a lot of activities, events. You get a lot of support. But yeah, we also try to manage it as economically as possible, so we don't waste money on useless stuff.
Yeah, obviously, and it's very special according to my country, because in my country there's not enough structured way for like a student union or something like that. It's individual. People can help individually, but there is no common space like Austria. Austria make a common rules for every university, that every student contributes something, and they make a collective way that they can help all, not only for some doctoral or masters or specific zone. They helps all.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, but it's even more critical because everybody is bound to pay the fee. It's quite important to use it responsibly
Yeah.
because you since there still students having had a lot of financial organizational capabilities, it could easily go to waste. But we are happy that here in Leoben we are having a responsible
Team.
team and a responsible way of using the money.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. And is there any job or other things fair like organized by the WAHA?
Well, not directly by the ÖH, but the IASTE, which is which is a great institution, and they organized that economy, which took place 2 weeks ago, and it's like a special job fair for technical students.
Okay.
And we as the ÖH, we had we were also at this job fair, and yes,
You
it's
just
once a
make a
year.
middleman, like you invite some organization to hire some people, and you gather some student who are interested to work.
Yeah, yeah.
at the
Yep.
company.
As again, that's the EIS, which is like for networking, getting to know
Yeah, yeah.
different students, and also getting international internships.
Yeah.
It's a great institution. You can look their website up as well. They organize this job fair. They invite all these different companies. The companies are glad to join because they want to have the best educated, and in Leoben you get the best educated.
Yeah.
And yeah, quite a nice event for getting internships or even jobs.
Yeah. So please tell us some special service, like if someone don't get any accommodation, can you help? Or if someone have a baby, or if someone pregnant, if someone have financial issue, if someone have a health issue, mental health issue, or if someone interested to make fun, make a hiking. I know there are a lot of events, so you can tell us some bold point that you are making for international students.
So let's start with housing.
Yeah.
With housing, so we have first of all I have to say we're not going to organize individual rooms or individual
Yeah, I know.
dorms, because we sometimes get contacted like, I'm coming to Leoben and I need a room, help me. But we have on our website we have listed all the student accommodations in Leoben. There are tons of different accommodations, and it's easy to contact them and to get a room. So there should
You just
always
share
be
the
enough space.
information how they can
Genau.
find out.
We have information how to get a room in Leoben, but we are not the ones organizing
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Information is the power,
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
and other benefits.
So other benefits, yeah, there are tons of benefits. Like you mentioned with pregnancy, like we also support students who become parents, and we support what we talked about earlier. If you're getting a Klima ticket, which is like the
Yeah, yeah.
national train ticket, we support that with the Mobilitätsförderung, mobility funding. If you have anything to repair, like where we met yesterday, that we had a repair stand where you could bring your broken stuff, and
Yeah.
the guys would look to repair it for free. So there are tons of social benefits and services.
I saw in my university there is an event like bike repairing events.
Yeah. We have the same here. I think it's in
It's
2 or
nice.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
So now in the spring, where everybody's getting out on their bikes, we have a bike repair shop where you can bring your bike and get it repaired for free. Quite great. I need it as well because my bike was getting rusty over the winter.
Yeah. So there is a lot of benefits, and there's no doubt they help a lot, and they have a structured way. So if someone come as an international student and alone, they have no known person here, they can directly contact to OHA or student union so they can support, like they give you the information how you can book an apartment, how you can find out your accommodation, how you can fast come here, and where is the location of student health center, your dormitory or something like that. Everything you can get as a information, no problem. So it's great time to spend with you, and it's my pleasure, and thanks again, because I'm outsider. I'm not as a student of Montan, but I study University of Salzburg, as I mentioned before, and it's great time to spend with you. I'm also sometimes speak with my friends who are working at my university as a representative of OHA, so it's a lot of fun. So you can contact with them, and if you don't mind, please share any contract details. Who can?
Yeah, it's the first of all the university website where you find all the relevant information for your studies. The university also has lots of support for international students. The MIRO is international center. Of course, our ÖH website. If you really start studying here, then you can contact us for social issues, housing issues, etc. And yeah, I think if you Google it, you find all the information quite easily. Maybe one additional thing: just contact one email, because we had it in the past that that like 10 emails were contacted with the same issue. Like, please address the issues accordingly and target it at the department where it's most relevant. But yeah, thank you for informing.
Yeah.
And I hope you have a great time here in Leoben.
Yeah. Thanks a lot, and we will meet again, I hope. And thanks my audience to see my video, and hopefully you enjoy it. If you have any specific question, you can comments below. Thanks.